Ladies and gentlemen, Ezinne.
Greetings, Biafrans all over the world. My name is Ezinne, and I want to dedicate this song to my able director, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for his love, his kindness, his faithfulness towards we the Biafrans. I say may Chukwu Kabiama continue to bless, protect him, and guide him from the eyes of our foes. I also want to appreciate my family, the great family writers. They have been wonderful through their articles. I say may Chukwu Kabiama continue to give them more intellect to write more. Thank you all. When he spoke, the world trembles. What he said is truth indeed. Heels and chance to set me free. Heels and pens to dry my tears. We Biafrans are grateful for this great love showed on us. Thank you for the Kadama to send in the sun. Number Kano, oh, number Kano, you are the one. Number Kano, you are the one. You are the one. Hey, number Kano, oh, number Kano, you are the one. Number Kano, you are the one. We got this. Comfort zone took all the pants for my sake. Thank you, Porky Kabiama, for sending the sun. Number Kano, oh, number Kano, you are the one. Number Kano, you are the one. You are the one.
You are the one, Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one, you are the Nnamdi Kanu, oh, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one, you are the one. We Biafrans are grateful for the love you've shown us. We thank you, Koki Kabiama, for sending his soul. Yes, we are such a blessed people to have a leader. I must tell you, we're grateful to the Almighty Creator, and I would say what a leader that his people love. A leader loved by his people. This is still Radio Biafra Extra. And we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra. His name is Mazi Uchuka from Efo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom, the one and the only man who stood up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people for almost 60 years now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from Afari Beku, no more here, Abia State, Biafra land. And by the special grace of Chukwu Kabiama, I remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. We must move ahead to acknowledge the Creator, Chukwu Kabiama, the one who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. For he is the lifting up of our head, our hope and our stay. In matter both great and small, he remains the primordial influence that drives us. In my humble way tonight, I say to him, Anyị na-aja gị mma maka n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma ịhụnanya na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadio inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị naanị dị mma o. And of course, our time having been fast spent, we will move ahead to our discussion this evening. I call it discussion because I actually want it to be more of a moment of interaction. I will have to say one or two things, and the lines will be open for everybody to make their contribution. It's just like when God say, come, let us reason together. God employed man and said, come, let us reason together. Not because he has run out of idea, because your opinion counts. And also there is something he really wants you to understand. Concerning the trending issue in the Nigerian state, some of us are narrating it from different angles and perspectives. And I would say sincerely, all of you are right. But in order to be able to arrive at a conclusive junction, it is very important that every one of us have true knowledge of who Nigerians are. In the current democratic state of the zoo called Nigeria, being headed by a foreigner, a Sudanese man by the name Jubri, impersonating late Buhari, still ruling Nigeria. Considering everything Buhari has done, one begins to wonder, is it as a result of ignorance, or could it be an act of wickedness that makes certain things happen and people misguidedly, or should I say foolishly or sheepishly, follow everything they see? But sometimes let us remind ourselves. Some minutes ago, channel television, for once, all of a sudden is showing about Biafran war. Is God not wonderful? A whole channel television is showing you Biafran war. When we are done with these people, when we are done with Nigeria, they will wish they never come against us. And then after how many years on, this is the first time Nigerian television want to tell you about Biafra war. And some idiot Biafran are joining them. But these people think we are stupid. The most annoying part of it, anytime I see the issue of Nigeria, is that they think we are stupid. My father said to me, my son, if somebody tell you that you are a fool, please accept it, because we all fool ourselves sometime. One way or the other, we all make fool of ourselves. He said, it's okay. But when somebody tell you that you are foolish, he said, go to any length and show that person you are not foolish. The amazing thing is that Nigerians has not only called us fools, they are practically, confidently, stupidly telling us that we are foolish. But it's left for us to accept that we are foolish or we are not foolish. Like I said, this is not topic. This is just going to be an interaction. But just to refresh your mind, let us look at the roll call of the prominent leaders in Nigeria who are still deceiving you. All of a sudden, they want to tell you that, oh, the reason why there was war, because there were competition, is it the competition? Everything the idiot called Pato Thomas said, was it because of those things we are suffering today? Nigerian has run out of lie. That is one truth they must understand. Nowhere, anyhow you keep your mouth to lie, as a Nigerian and the agent who are prepared to look like us, we know all of you. There are some on social media now, they are yet to show their color. When they are talking, you say, oh, they are for Biafra. It's a lie. When the wind shall blow, the bumper of the chicken will be open. I don't know how to put it in English. But we are waiting for all of you. We are not in a hurry. But all these things continue going before our very eyes, and we accept it just like that. They must have brainwashed all of you. They are asking Pato Tome, the bleaching minister, professor for that matter. Hey, why did you see this? Was Pato Tome not there when they fought the war? Was Ojuku not there? Was Nnamdi Azikiwe not there? Was people like Edwin Clark not there? Was all the whole idiot Amayana Abu and Ohanes Ndibo, were they not there? And when they come, they think we are ignorant. They want to tell us what they think we don't know. Let me tell you, anybody dealing with Biafra anywhere in the world, there is one truth you must begin to embrace and think about what you do about it. We don't know when these things happen. We were not born when these things happen. But believe me, those you killed did not die. We are their reincarnated spirit. Even if you kill us today, we will still be here tomorrow. We will continue coming here. Time without ending, we will be here on earth. We were here before all of you came, and we will still be here after all of you are gone. You cannot stop us. You have done your best. Most of the things you do not know, Adolf Hitler saw it. He wept over the jewel of God. We know who we are. Stop deceiving yourself. He prayed that the jewel of God will not enter the wrong hand. We are not here to make you feel you are something that you are not. We are here to make Biafrans know that you are a Biafran, nothing more, nothing less. And so when the Nigerian state are deceiving you, you consider them a little bit. Here are some of the prominent names that helped to rig Buhari into office in Aso Rock before he passed away. Number one of the list is President of America, former President of America, Barack Obama. Barack Obama, the terrorist himself. Former President of America. America we have regard for. America we see as a beacon of light and hope for the marginalized nation and indigenous people across the globe. Former President of America was a terrorist. Most people will not want us to talk about it. Today, it is a shame and a disgrace that even some group of idiots from America will be insulting somebody who is ruling America and trying to make things good. But that is their business. Let's take a roll call. Let's refresh our mind. Those who put the idiot who is causing the problem in Africa, his name is Barack Obama. That is why Barack Obama children will be a whore across the globe. God will punish all of them. Shameless people everywhere. And then you have another one, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili. Where is Dr. Obi Ezekwesili? Fela Durutoye, Atiku Abubakar, Omoyole Sowore, Donald Duke, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, Professor Charles Soludo, Pastor Tunde Bakare, Pastor Sunday Adelaja, Father Ejike Mbaka, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Professor Tam David West, Professor Wolosho Inka, Reverend Chris Okotie, Professor Pat Otome, Nasa El-Rufai, Dino Melayi, Laya Mohammed, Rogers Okorocha, Rotimi Amechi, Adams Oshimole, Dr. Bukola Saraki, Aminu Tambuwa, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Raji Fashola, Dr. Chris Ngigi, Rabiu Kwankwaso, Sanusi Lamido, Deacon Femi Adesina, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, Pastor Kumuyi, Dr. Odukoya Ono, Kenny Ogungbe, Dr. Adeniyi, Magnus Abe, Dakuku Peter Side, Nice, Kenny Saint Ogundigbe Brown, Tunde Disu, John Moma, Ma Upe Ogun, Chamberlain O, Suleiman Alaide, Monday Onyekachi Obane, Ifi Obane, Labaros Osuoma. Then we talk about Citizen Useni John of Radio Continental 102.3 FM. These people and the entire leading Christian church believe that Buhari has what it takes to lead Nigeria into first world power. If time permits us, we will pray Mbaka declaration about Buhari, that the people of adoration prayed, they prayed, and God answered their prayer, and God sent Muhammadu Buhari, who had a godly wife and a godly children, and he said he brought him. We give him on our Lord's support. We give him territorial support, and there are mad people everywhere. These people went to school. As you can see, many of them are professors. Some of them claim to have direct access to God. Some are gifted with prophecy. They read history. They understand international relationship. They understand how society work. Also, we may thought. They were more than 20 years old in 1983 when Buhari himself shoot himself into power. They saw Buhari murder innocent Nigerian women in 1983. They witnessed Buhari killing Imo State people in 1967 to 1970. Buhari was the genocidal idiot who was in charge of the district of Imo State, all the way from Elele, Umwakpo in Elele, River State, down to the end of Imo State. Buhari was responsible for every carnage that took place there. They saw Buhari murder innocent Nigerian citizens, as they called themselves in 1983. They saw late Buhari destroy the country's economic. They saw the role Buhari played in Abacha government. They read all the threats and violence by Buhari against the nation. They saw Buhari harass Lam Adesina, the Oyo State governor, due to Fulani herdsmen conduct with locals in Oyo State. They saw Buhari led the Sharia protest that claimed life of innocent Nigerian in 2001. They saw Buhari and his minors open gates to hell on innocent Nigeria, where he lost presidential election in 2017. If Buhari was not speaking and defending his Fulani heritage, he would be fighting to defend his religion. They knew all these things. Never for once all this idiot of one Nigeria gave interview to him on how to rebuild the Nigerian economic, education, health sector, among others. They saw everything this man did. They knew him too well to miss the title detail of his violent life. But they were under hatred for the Igbo man. They hated Igbo man that they chased Goodluck Ebele Jonathan out of office. They hated Igbo man that they made sure that our land is not developed. They hated Igbo man to make sure we do not have seaports. They hated Igbo man to the extent that they exploit us. They exploit us. They hated us to the extent that they exploit our kindness, our humility. They exploit us in every way. They danced and made merry in Ojota. They ate and drink and dance as far as we have been under. Saint Tinubu, Saint Amechi, Saint Fashola, all of them led chorus of corruption of good luck. Tinubu, private jet owner and owner of Lagos. Amechi, founder of Buhari campaign. Atiku, a university owner, paid with his civil service allowance, etc., wanted corrupt good luck to go out of office. But the people did not see the moral paradox, because you don't reason. As we are speaking today, many of you are still dancing. Oh, it's our one Nigeria. Oh, it's our one Nigeria. No, they are deceiving us. All of a sudden, these people they appeared, and when they came, what did they say? They just throw corn for all of us who are jumping. Oh, it is a moteku, ekutamo, look at all of you are disgracing yourself. Of course, it's okay that IPOB have to endorse the Yoruba for introducing Omoteco. But we are not stupid. We are not stupid. And now for the first time, everybody is now saying, you know, it's okay. Omoteco is okay. It can be equalizing everywhere. It's okay. As far as it doesn't fight against Nigeria, are you people stupid? If we are not here to fight Nigeria, why are we here? Did the Omoteco do anything to me? No. Boko Haram, as far as I'm concerned, has not gotten close to my family, except in the guise of the registered Boko Haram, of course, Nigerian police, Nigerian army, Nigerian civil defense, Nigerian immigration, artillery, and the rest of them. But the real Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah, Lamido, Sanisu, Lamido, and the rest of them, they've not gotten close to me. But how long are we going to allow these people to be making fool of us? Boko Haram has not done anything to me. Omoteco has not done anything to me. OPC has not gotten to me directly. And I'm sure that majority of the IPOB members who understand what happened, these people can assess us. But we are not here to fight them. We are here to fight Nigeria. Even if the governors in Biafra land and in Nigeria has feed on the misery of our people, it still doesn't concern us. We are not yet fighting them. We are fighting Nigeria. And so anybody who comes up and say we are not fighting against the nation, they are your enemy. Because Nigeria, through the British government, empowered them to do what they are doing. Today now we are debating Amoteko, Akotemo, Akotoko, then idiot like Nayangodo is not coming out and say, as we have declared Operation Obunigwe. Let me tell you, any group, any tribe in Biafra land that we go ahead to form their own security outfit, mark my words, that their security outfit will destroy IPOB. And when they are done with IPOB, they will destroy the whole of the tribe in Biafra land. Led by they are now declaring their own civil defense, Operation Obunigwe. Ndibo have become the group of organization or society that are terrorizing IPOB across the globe. Are we going to talk about many African countries where Ohaneze Ndibo have spearheaded setting up our people? In Osun State, as you are even speaking, 2 of our brothers are locked up in the DSS dungeon there, betrayed by Ohaneze Ndibo. And now, as it is the same Ohaneze Ndibo fighting to defend one Nigeria, the greatest plague, the greatest evil that has plagued us, that will give us a security to protect us. The same Ohaneze Ndibo led by Nayangodo that collaborated with the governors of the Southeast to proscribe IPOB. Are they making fool of us? Don't we have sense? And so a lot of people are, oh, it's a welcome development. I know they that monkey club. I know they that monkey club. It's a welcome development. I'm a tech. We're going to have Operation Obunigwe. The next one is we're going to have Operation Blow the Pipeline. This is bunkum. Our brother said something. Yoruba carried everybody along. It is Operation Omotekun. More dividing. Our brother said something. Ondo is Niger Delta now, in case most of you don't know. Ondo State is part of Niger Delta, idiots. But now part of Niger Delta have joined Operation Ekunada, Abi Ekunakuku, Ndiara. But there are many things we need to. I say I'm not teaching. I'm just trying to. We are going to say. I'm going to leave my line open, because if we sit back and let these people make fool of us, and then we are very stupid, and we are not the children of our father. And now the next thing to do to couple up, they think they are fooling us. And now Channel Television, the devil's advocate, they now come, yes, let's talk about Biafra issue. The Biafra agitation is still going on. Now not justifying it that Operation all this kind of nonsense name. They are not telling you that, oh, they are not fighting against government too. But of course, we are fighting against the Nigerian state. We will not stop until Nigeria is destroyed. If not, why are we here? We can't talk about restructure any longer, because over 10 million Biafrans died because of restructure. But of course, like I said, there are some of important facts regarding the issue of regional policing in the Nigerian state. A lot of things have been said and done. But let us move ahead and consider so many things. Number one, I do not know, or rather, do you know that the rejection of regional policing was actually the cause of the Nigerian genocidal war? Regional policing is all about restructure. Restructure is what led to Nigerian war. Channel Television should come out, among other Nigerian Yoruba Gota media, positioned to release the disease to brainwash you. It was regional policing that led to restructure. Restructure led to the genocidal war. How did it start? The Igbos, the Biafrans were killed across the west and the north. Ojukwu couldn't bear this any longer. He said, now let's restructure Nigeria. He went to Aburi in Ghana with terrorist Gowon. One of the things they agreed was we will have our own police, every region to have their police. Every region manage their resources, and then they can be paying something to the federal, with which they can fund our international diplomatic relationship in terms of territorial integrity or whatever useless grammar to use for the territory, the British territory in Africa. But Britain were so interested in the oil well in our land more than the life of our people. They deceived Gowon, and Gowon foolishly obliged to their evil. Ojukwu came back home, calling our people to come back home, expecting the idiot terrorist Gowon will go back and talk to his northerners the same way, expecting that Awolowo would have gone back to tell Yoruba the same way, but they said no. Gowon and Awolowo and the rest of the idiots we have mentioned their name, all of them conspired against Olu Ojukwu, including Nnamdi Azikiwe, idiots, all of them. And then they initiate a program known as police action. The operation it is the same thing with a police action. This is indirect police action they are bringing to our land. Can't you people listen? And because it was police action, that is what they call it officially. They initiated a system of policing known as federal police action. And over 10 million died for it. They don't want to talk about it. They want to shut us down. Why did they say it? It's a hate speech. Thunder will fire all of you. And so I ask a simple question. Do you know? Number two, do you know that having regional police outfit, they have been having regional police outfit for over 20 years? Do you know that the Hausa, Fulani, and the Yoruba have been having regional policing? In fact, over a decade. They have OPC. They have Hizbullah police and Bulala police. The Sharia law have been going there. But all these things they are doing, it is just a new way to sensitize their people. They've sent a signal across, but you don't know. Did you notice that when that idiot, whether Oni of Ife or whatever his name is, was addressing the Yoruba people regarding the Operation Omole Kwabi Okunlome? You don't need to call those names properly because they are all idiots. Do you notice he did not speak Igbo? He didn't speak Hausa. He never spoke English. He was just speaking his dialect. And I love him for that. If you don't understand what he said, you go and read it. Jire Gwezeli. But when I tell you go back to your root now, some people say, hey, it's a gummo. If I swear for somebody this night, you know, go wake up in the morning. Both friends and enemy alike. These people have been having police already. Do you know? Are you aware? Like I said, I'm not going in detail. I just want to, I want you to know. If you know, you call the line when it's open and tell us your own view about it. Are you aware that the recent inauguration of Operation Otilekun, are you aware the Yoruba policing they are inaugurating is just another way to reincorporate OPC, initiating another platform? Number 4, do you know that in the whole of Biafra land, we do not have any form of this regional policing? Niger Delta came up, they called them terrorists, they dehumanized them, they blackmailed them, and most of our leaders from the Niger Delta supported them. Where is Tom Polo? Where is Don Wane? Some you kill, some are on that run. Only those who sell out are walking freely. Asari think we don't know what he done. All the money they pay Asari for Kala. Tell me the evidence of the money Asari collected anywhere in Bayelsa or River State or the so-called Niger Delta. You think we are stupid? But then you come to Bakassi. Bakassi is a Fulani vigilante group. Are you talking about the one formed by governors to crush down on IPOB? But all of them speak for a cross-section of Biafra. And now our leader in the infinite wisdom of God bestowed upon him came forward and said, we need to protect our land. From the same menace all of you are shouting for. How long they've been trying to take our land and our life inclusive? We are not talking about Ruga or grazing bill now. We are talking about security policing. And then some idiot gathered and say IPOB want to call war. I never forget the Yoruba man who was in charge of police commissioner of Abia State. He raised the alarm and told them that we want to bring war. IPOB must be proscribed. All of you were yapping. Now, who is the terrorist? All of you who sit before the microphone to issue a press communique, we hereby prescribe IPOB. All of you idiot. Who is the terrorist now? You are speaking from your both sides of your mouth now, according to Mazimefo. trying to make us say it's good. Let us form our own Biafra security. Let me tell you, if any governor in Biafra land, whether Niger Delta, Niger Upland, River Run, come to recruit you, don't join them, because we will kill you ourselves. You be idiot. You be idiot. I'm telling you that all these policing they are talking now is to fortify their land to deal with all those they are slave Yoruba Abusa blood ruling us now are going to help take their fellow warrant chief children and incorporate them, and they will quench us. And tomorrow they say now we they do ourselves. And I don't get sense. The only people that can defend Biafra land is IPOB, and the only group that will remain unconfronted is going to be Biafran volunteer, IPOB volunteer. Every other group, you don't know what is coming. We will confront you. You people don't know what is coming. Of course, the music just started. You can imagine Nigeria now talking about civil war. I thought we were rebel. I thought our father were rebel. You will know who is deceiving who before our time is up. Then the other thing I want you to consider, do you know that the whole of Biafra land, like I said, we do not have any form of security policing? Have you ever considered that this regional policing may actually be introduced to stifle us as a people in the Nigerian state? I witnessed OPC. I know what they did in Lagos 2007 or thereabout. OPC were robbing Igbo shop, not fighting Hausa. I was living in 44 Biapeno Street then. From Agor Palace Way down to Healing Cross. I know how many Igbo people they killed there. Less than 2 buildings to my house. That was when something distracted them. They left. One of my neighbors was actually killed, who has a shop, a motor parts shop somewhere in Alabaragokuku. He was murdered today. His dead body was dumped. Sorry, his shop is in Dumota. They took his dead body to Alabaragokuku. And they said he was a ritualist and they killed him. But he was a ritualist and was killed. But OPC carried his property. And somebody is telling me that Omotekun or Ekotomo, they are not doing the same thing. I thought Fulani herdsmen and Miati Ala Boko Haram are looking for Islamic State, which we give to them. What are they doing in Biafra land? Is Biafra land now Islamic State for them? Open your eyes. How will you describe the actions of Nyanwodu and the governors of Southeast to the proscribing of IPOB in a case like this? How would you see it? Because then some of you were yapping. I know how many people that called me say, "Una be terrorists." May not forget that. Una be terrorists. Now Nigeria they talk amo. Make it run for your life. Then say una be terrorists. A lot of principal officers are left. Today they are the one going behind to insult their father. Thunder will fire all of you. Who the hell can proscribe you when your actions has run otherwise? Who the idiot in heaven or in air will look at IPOB and say we are terrorists without burning in hell the person itself? Our hands are clean. It's as simple as that. That is why you will fight and you will fight. You will fall at our feet, for our hands are clean. You can't conquer the light. Now, look at the people. We now prescribe IPO. A young man, a small boy, as you call him, come out and say, we will not tolerate this nonsense any longer. Our people have died enough. Let's mobilize ourselves and protect our land. And some media say, no, it's an act of terrorism. Look at where we tell you Nigeria is a terrorist state. You argue, are they not fooling it? IPOB was prescribed for organizing our youth to protect our land from the menace of the jihadists. And they say, hey, they are terrorists. They are forming their own terrorist group. And finally, what do you think the people of Biafra should do in a time like this? The campaign for Omotekun and other community or regional policing is dying down, for your information. They have concluded the arrangement. And what they have concluded is that as far as Omotekun is not fighting against Nigerian state, it's legal. As far as Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram, McBain, and the rest of them, Lamido Sanusi, and all the terrorists, individual and organization, are not fighting against Nigeria. They are legal. They can kill you. They are legal. But we are fighting against Nigeria because Nigeria is the terrorists that have been terrorizing us all this while. What is your take in a case like this? I'll be back in a minute.
Without fear before our enemies, we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we're making to them.
Freedom, Biafra, freedom.
Henchman on the beat.
We need our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We want our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Biafra, freedom. Biafra, freedom. 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 We need our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. We want our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Biafra, freedom. I was about to go.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Let them come and rescue us! I was a bit fucking in
I must have a big watch out.
fucking in money has been everywhere. They're killing our people. They're killing our people. They do
I was about to Anambra.
They know what come for rescue. Every month.
I was about to Saba.
They're killing our people with one night.
Bravo.
They're killing our people. Oh my God!
If you,
Let them come and rescue us! I was a bit fucking in most. Money fucking in most. Money has been everywhere. They're killing our people. They're killing our people. They know what come for rescue. They know what come for rescue. This is Israel. Every month.
And of course, at this moment, our lines are open. If you are a Biafran, you are anywhere in the world, and you are yet to identify with IPOB family, we don't have much to tell you. We just keep saying what we have to say, keep doing what we have to do. You just look for IPOB family closer to you and join. We are not begging you, we are advising you. You decrease na advice, you decrease na question, no because. But of course, some of you may not have the way to join IPOB. You send us just 3 information: your name, your location, and your phone number. Send it to our WhatsApp line. The coordinator closer to you will contact you. And of course, as you call, tell us, what is your take? Regional policing. How are they going to deceive us? What are their plans? You should be able to see that, of course, because you are a Biafra. That WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. 070-815-45642. And our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. And the special number for the female is 081-288-58614. 081-288-58614. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line, are you there? But of course, we lost that caller. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, yeah, Onyibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. What is your take on the issue of Omotekon, Boko Haram, and their regional policing, and what is your advice for our people? Go ahead, please.
My advice to our people this night is for them to be careful, because we know their strategies. All those things that they are doing there, they're just planning. It's a game. They are laying a foundation how to destroy the people of Biafra. But our God, whom we serve, will not allow them. He will put them into shame. I thank God for our great leader, Mazen Namdu Kukalo, who has seen this vision long time ago and open our eyes and make us to understand that the day will come. And we know that the day will come. Our prophet has said it, which is our leader. He has known their strategies. According to one of his brokers, he said that he studied the Fulani for good 15 years. He studied these people. He knows them. He knows their strategies. All this thing the Yorubas are doing is a game. But I thank God for Chukwu Kikadiam. At the ending, they will go in shame. What we need is only Biafra. And IPOB has come. He will never go back until Biafra we achieve. I thank you, Mazi Onyibe. I thank our deputy leader, Mazi Uchemefo. And I thank all the principal officer. I say long live. We all will see Biafra. My name still remains Ukode Ndago.
Thank you very much.
From Amato Kusina, local government, Abia State, Biafra land. God bless you. Thank you.
Bless you. We must continue. Our people must be able to have an insight what these people are doing. This is how they constantly deceive themselves, thinking they are deceiving us. Call on the line. Good evening from here.
Good evening.
Go ahead, please, Ada.
Mazi, how are you?
I'm very fine. God is faithful.
What I want to say concerning this their nonsense policy, I just want to advise our people to be vigilant and be very, very careful. To be careful to where they are going out and they are coming in. They should make sure that the next person that is beside them, their brother, they knows whereabouts of their brother. They shouldn't allow any one person of Biafran person to get lost. They should be very, very careful. Although the Bible says that they will gather, because the gathering is not for us, Biafra. They will surely scatter. They are just wasting their time. Please, my mom wants to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am, from here. Go ahead, please.
Okay. My greeting goes to our Hamadike, whom God has chosen to deliver his people of Biafra from the hand of Egypt, or peaceful geological republic of Nigeria. Our people. The security that they want to fund, they want to get our people. They want to treat us from Deputy Mazi Uchemefo said that anything that you didn't hear from Biafra, you didn't hear it from the mouth of Hamadike, you didn't hear it from our writer, that you should follow that. If they come with all this plan against our people, it's only to get our people because they want to reduce our numbers, which they cannot do. That their plan will not stand. So far as we are on our side, they cannot stand. It will not work for them. God will make a way for his children. Like in the people of Israel, God made a way for them so that he will deliver his people from the hand of this Pharaoh. All to pray. With God can have but the want to start they don't not mind them. Whatever thing that they will bring out to distract us, they will not stand. It will not work for them. Let everybody be vigilant and also do yes, sir. And then we hear to do. I also advise our people. I want to tell these governors, senators that come from the Biafran land that support them so that they will get them, because if they will not sustain because of their slave masters that are following at their back to eat, because now they have started. I hear one person that advising people to that the time has come. People are coming to bring them money. The only thing I want to advise for people is let them not mind them. Even though they give them 1 million, let them not take that 1 million, because if their money will not last. The one that will last to them is to allow the Biafra to come in, pray, have it in, according to the word. The one is free. But it's not this army are giving or free. They are not free. Children will continue from to our last action. This is what
Thank you very much. Your line is becoming very bad. We can hardly hear you now. Thank you very much for
to our
Thank you very much. Your line is becoming so bad we can hardly hear you. But if you can still call back, we will pick it up from there. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Call on
My
WhatsApp.
dear George Onyibe.
Good evening, sir, from here, and Happy New Year.
My dear George Onyibe, the fearless lion with a limitless life. Ana m ekele gị n'ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị Chukwu Okike abịama. Anakwa m ekele onye ndu anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Onye kpọtara ụmụ Igbo n'ụra, ọ kpọtara anyị n'ụra. O ziri anyị ihe bụ WhatsApp. His message on the New Year's Eve, I gave him this message more than 10 times. And every time I get this message, I continue repeating and repeating this message. Oh, Maazị George Onyibe, IPOB. Ana m ayọ ndị be anyị, ana m ayọ the whole marginalized people of Nigeria ka ha tune into this channel. Yoruba have been listening to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know that the Yorubas have been listening to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? And you can see the result now. Omoteku.
And then some idiot now want to introduce we now are now Ogbunigwe ndị ara.
Omoteku, now look at it now. IPOB.
Why I don't like Yoruba, I can never trust Yoruba, is that go and look at the commissioner of Abia State that was blowing trumpet, shouting to criticize IPOB. He's a Yoruba man. But the same Yoruba and their idiots are now doing Omoteku.
Oh dear, don't mind them. Akwa, over otu onye nwanyị mbụ. Ịnụ ọtụrụ la mbụ. Ihe ga-achụ nwata ara nne ya ga-achụ ya. Don't mind all this sabotage everywhere up and down. Ihe ga-achụ ha n'ara nne ha ga-achụ ya. IPOB ji ha n'ọrụ. IPOB ji Nigeria na-akwapụrụ m abụọ. Ekelekele m Maazị deputy m Uche Mefọ onye na-akpọ nwoke ike. Asị na Igbo enwezi because of saboteurs. But this is a man that has refused to compromise. Every time I listen to it in my phone, onwe kwu ihe ọkpụ n'ọnụ kara onye ndu. Onwe ihe uche mefọ kpụ n'ọnụ kara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is, subordination. Ihe na-egbu anyị bụ insubordination. This is the first time I have realized that this man, insubordination is not in his dictionary. He's following his leader just like you're following your leader. Every time you come on board, you reverence Onyendu anyị. Igbo enwezi. Ugbu a ka Nigeria mana Igbo were eze. Eze anyị bụ Nnamdi Kanu. Onyendu anyị bụ Nnamdi Kanu. There's no other leader. Our deputy leader is Uche Mefo. There's no other deputy leader. I'm enthralled as what is happening in Nigeria now. Somebody spoke on Majalosie's program. I said, okay, Yorubas have lost their Amoteko. Our own Biafra civil services is hidden. Ours is hidden. Nobody knows us. Nobody sees us. Nobody knows who we are. Who is more dangerous? Mazi, who is more dangerous? Is it the people we are seeing, or is it the people you are not seeing? Is it the people you know, or is it the people you don't know? All I know is Biafra is your reality. Your efforts will never be in vain, Mazi. I listen to you day and night. Your effort will never be in vain. Biafra will be realized. Biafra can grow away. Whether the world like it or the world doesn't like it, your effort will not be in vain. I can assure you that. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, Mazi. I listen to you all the time. I appreciate you. And I'm sure all Biafrans all over the world appreciate you. Because I see the way they are calling you. I hear their contribution. Mazi, do you know that you are more popular than Oprah Winfrey? Do you know that? You are more popular than Oprah Winfrey. Your program is jam-packed. To get through to you now is a problem. I pray that God will continue to oppose you. I pray that God will continue to protect you. You are a voice that can never be silenced. Nobody can silence you, man. I appreciate you. If nobody else appreciates you, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Because I listen to you. Even when I don't come on your program and say something, I'm listening. And in the rogu marina bakutopoto. Now, so soon marina bakutopoto. Now the canon marina bakutopoto. Oche me phone in the bakutopoto. In the bakutopoto. We appreciate you. You have educated us. You have enlightened us. You have brought light to the darkness of our lives. Imena nyanya mati. Onye ọbụla abụcha anya Biafra na amaghị ihe na ọwụ mugu ka ọ bụ ndị isi ojii ka ha bụ onye ndị kpọrọ ha ndị isi ojii na ya ma ihe dị wrong with ndị isi ojii onye ọbụla anya listen to your program na ya ma akwa ihe na-aga Agawa. But Biafra will come. God bless you. God bless you. God bless your family. I wish there is something I can do for you. Honestly, I wish there is something I can do for you. And I'm praying to God, to make it possible for me to show my own personal appreciation of what you're doing for us. No, I did too much. I end my case here. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very
Right
much,
on.
sir. Having said that, I am more proud and very humble because I have leaders who don't just lead by their words, but in their action, it speaks louder than words, I must say. And they are gentle and slightest touch command obedient. No normal, sincere human being will have people like Mazen and the Kano leading them with a deputy that will not be normal. Except Yoruba, our blood is running in them. Of course, our people are not stupid. Our people are not ignorant. The Bible understands that the people of God are not ignorant, but yet he said to them, do not be ignorant of the devices of the enemy. Biafrans must not let them to be distracted. They set up program, agenda after agenda. Today, the Ruga, from Ruga, grazing reserve. Oh, in all this attempt, they think they are trying to distract us. We cannot be distracted. Caller on the line, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. I must say this is female line and you cannot call the female line. I'm sorry. The main line is open and I will advise that when you are calling, please leave the female line alone. We must continue. There are a lot of things they are doing to us. Yes, it's good. They have their own security. They are ready, they are everywhere. It's okay. But our concern is that our people must understand. If they can come out openly and say we are terrorists because we organize ourselves to protect our land, and then they are idiots for coming out openly to initiate their own security outfit. What is good for the goose is good for the ganja. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
I'm here, Onyibe. Good evening.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you for your topic tonight. I just want to say that God will always guide you and protect you for this wonderful work you are doing for the great Biafrans. Regarding the topic tonight, our leader have set up DSS in the 2017, and all of us thank God that we are terrorists. And today, every other state are now forming their own terrorist group, and no one is able to tag them terrorists. As I'm speaking to you, Mazi, when you are going in Uzuwa in local government, they call the place Omo. There's the attack going on as I'm speaking to you. They are shooting people all over and over. Everyone is learning scatter. Yesterday, they killed a police at the same area yesterday. So, and that the same Uzuwa, where their governor of Enugu State are paying them $3 million for herdsmen not to be killing people anymore. But they are still doing the killing up to today. I'm talking to you, Mazi. Mazi, all those people that are against IPOB or against this struggle, they are hiding themselves in the shame. They don't want to come out. They know that what we are doing is legitimate. And the end of the day, Biafra will come. Like I said, we don't want any vigilante formed by any governor, any of them. The one that's set up by our able leader, Mazen Kano, is the one we know.
That is just the simple truth. That is what I'm telling the people of Biafra. Because they have contracted many of these idiots to form security for us. Our people may not see it now. Ohanes Ndibo have come up with Omo Obunigwe. And one idiot will come from Bayelsa and form Omo Bayelsa. Another idiot will come and form Omo Abo. They have fired higher contractors to defeat our number the more. That is one area I want our people to know. But whatever plan they have, we shall see. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mazi. We all waiting for the coming of Biafra, which we know that, like our leader said, it won't be long. It will happen in our own time. our children are going to witness the coming of Biafra. But like our leader always said them, we want this by peace. But if the one is to happen in pieces, we all equal to the task as well. So what happened is, this message I'm passing tonight is to inform the governors of Enugu State that are paying those people $3 million not to be killing. The killing still happen as I'm talking to you. The money they paid them did not stop the killing. The killing start even as I'm talking to you. They are shooting people on my WhatsApp full of messages. They are sending me even there's one Honda Civic that just forwarded to my box. It's all the bullets, all the gun bullets is in the car. And the little people over there are saying they have their own vigilante, which they can't do nothing because it's not part of IPOB struggle. But if all these people have joined hands together, we could have made something different. But like I can say, Mazi, God will bless you. God will guide you. God will strengthen you. Thank you.
God is faithful all the time. Yes, caller on the WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Good evening. Onyibe. God bless you. I love you and I love the work you are doing. I also want to thank God for our leader, Mazi Kano. I also love him. I love Uchimefo. I love all the Biafrans all over the world. And before I make any comments, I want to pray for Biafra. I want to pray for our people all over the world. Because this struggle is a spiritual thing. It's a kingdom of God. That is why the kingdom of darkness is battling us. And it is Okike himself, Elohim himself, that will give us this kingdom. So whatever we are seeing, we are not surprised. And so the Bible said, surely they will gather. As long as their gathering is not of God, they will fall for our sake. If they like, let them gather. The Yorubas, the Fulani, let them gather. The Bible says, as long as their gathering is against us, they will fall. Therefore, based on the word of God, this hour, I call upon Elohim concerning our people, the land of Biafra. These people are God's people. We are from his covenant son, Abraham, from the covenant wife, Sarah, down to Isaac and down to Jacob. We are from God. Therefore, I call upon Elohim concerning his people here, the Biafrans. I say, Elohim, here is the one that have written that we must be emancipated, that this kingdom must come out. For he said in the Bible, come out from among them and be separate, and I will receive you. Therefore, this night, I want to sprinkle the Biafrans, the blood of Yahweh. I sprinkle every Biafra, everywhere we are, I sprinkle all the blood of Yahweh for cleansing, for separation from evil, for forgiveness of our sin, even our lands, Biafra. The Lord Almighty, Elohim knows where our land, all around our land, the Lord knows our land, where it is. I sprinkle every part of Biafra land, this blood of Yahweh. And by the blood of Yahweh sprinkled on our land is cleansed from idolatrous worship, from occultism, from sin, from curses, from sin, from whatever the evil one, the enemy of our people used to fight us, to gain access to our land. By the blood of Yahweh, I will close every door, every gate, which they are using to come into our land to torment us. By the blood of Yahweh, our land is sanctified. Our people are sanctified. Our people are exempted from every cause, from evil, from slavery, from desolation, from everything that makes us to cry. By the blood of Yeshua sprinkled on our land is exempted from all evil. I bring our people to God. I say, Elohim, remember us. Bring us out by your power, by your outstretched arm. Your purpose, no man can thwart it. There is no kingdom that can thwart your purpose. You have proposed that this year is our year of jubilee, our year of freedom. The Bible says after 50 years, you shall let the slave go. This is the year of release of Biafra from this evil contraption. And this evil contraption have long ago, in 2014, expired. So whatever they are doing, when a rent expired, is either you renew your rent or you pack out. So they cannot force us to stay in this evil contraption. It has expired in the year 2014. Therefore, Biafra, we must go. We must go and serve our God. Just like he told Moses, let my people go, that they will serve me without out of bondage. Therefore, oh God, let your people go by your outstretched arm. You are the God that divided the Red Sea, and your people pass on ground. Let your people go, no matter the situation that we are seeing that look as if it is impossible. For with you, nothing is impossible. Jehovah Elohim, okay, let your people go. Let your people go by your power. You have proposed it. And we declare it this night, and we say, so shall it be. No kingdom of darkness, no Lucifer, no Satan, no pit of hell, no kingdom from the Sahel that will stop the people of Biafra to go, because Okike himself have proposed it. His outstretched arm will send us out of this nation, and so shall it be in the name of Yeshua. Amen. Therefore, before I take my leave, I want to tell our people, please do not take these Yoruba people serious. Do not take them serious. Do not mind what they are doing. Whatever they are doing, they have secret agenda. They want to make us look as if we are the one fighting the Nigeria, while they are with Nigeria, so that they can join and fight us. So let our people don't take them, so don't even comment what they are doing, don't even observe what they are doing. What they are doing, they have secret agenda. We must be focused. We have a goal. We have a destination, and that destination is Biafra must be emancipated. Biafra must be free. Our sovereignty must come. This is the kingdom of God, where God himself wants to be our king. And so it must come to pass. It must come to pass. If it happened before, it will happen again. God will do it. He will do it through his vessel. He has brought Nnamdi Kanu, Uchemefo, even George Onyibe, and every sincere Biafra who is standing, praying, believing, working hard to see that this kingdom come to pass. I tell you, it will come to pass. Let's be focused. Do not be afraid of them that will kill the flesh, but be afraid of him that will kill the flesh and even put the soul in hell, and that is Elohim. So let us be truthful. Let us be sincere to Elohim. Let us serve him. Let us abandon idol worship. Let us abandon occultism. Let us serve Elohim in sincerity, in truth. And I tell you, let us look unto him. Let us hold him at his word. By his word, he will bring our nation to come to be. Onyibe, God bless you. The Lord protect you and keep you.
Thank you.
Lord continue to use you mightily. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, ma. We must continue. People like you, I must say, have been influence, motivation to what you are doing. God be with you. We must continue. Our people must understand the inauguration or public presentation of Omotekon regional security apparatus from the Yoruba send a lot of signal to us as a people. It shows that we are evil people. That is why our governors and other idiot prescribe us. It shows that we didn't do it well. Our movement is unconstitutional. So they are the one that is constitutional. And they have rightly told you that Omotekon is not fighting against Nigeria. Then who the hell are they fighting against? Because the last time I checked, Fulani headsmen are Nigeria, Boko Haram are Nigeria, Miati Allah are Nigerian, Lamido Sanusi is Nigeria, El Sudani Jubris is Nigeria. All the idiots around the world, they are Nigeria, and criminals around the globe are association or associate of Nigeria. So who the heck is deceiving who here? Are you still there on the line or what?
Yes, sir. God bless
ahead.
you, my Mazdi, my able Mazdi, my wonderful Mazdi, my one Mazdi Onyibe, one of the universe. Not only you, nobody else. My Mazdi, God will bless you. Above all, God will bless our able leader, Mazdi, our international leader, our Mazdi, only one Mazdi we have. Of us, Mazdi Nnamdi Kanu and Ushemefo, God will bless them. Hey, you people see Yoruba, everything he said, Yoruba Jesus Christ, Yoruba 10%. You people have seen it now. Me are the most happiest woman on earth today because the Benin people, they should open their, the Edo people, let me tell you message. The message that they have been calling me this morning. The message have been sending me this morning. Sister, why you have been saying it? Fulani men is inside the bush in the Benin. You people are fools. You are an idiot. Never see anything. Yoruba, I'm telling you, Yoruba, show already make millions in your head during the campaign. Make 200 million naira in the head of
Adeboye leading Christian church even called good luck and tell good luck to step aside, leaving his ministerial work. Even send one of his cabal in leading Christian church, Osibanjo, a whole professor of law. Look at the idiot they put in office before he died. Before their very eyes, another idiot from Sudan is presiding over Nigeria. And now they are deceiving her. His operation,
they are speaking Yoruba language.
No,
they want to secure Yoruba
Let them
language.
divide Nigeria so they can go and do their
I love what they did because so that our Edo people will wake up for their slumber. I love what they did. You people have not seen that Nnamdi Kanu said you are not one of them.
But come to think about it, those Benin people who say they are from Yoruba didn't carry them along. Go. Idiots everywhere.
They don't carry them along.
When they tell you that this is 3 countries, idiot are yapping because Nigeria has destroyed everybody. Yoruba, your children in Benin, are you leaving them? Are you leaving your children in Benin?
You see that? You see the way we have been shouting. These people, they know what they are doing.
Omotekun did not carry their children, they say it's in Wolu, Shekiri. Omotekun didn't carry Shekiri along. Abo people that are Yoruba, Omotekun didn't carry us along. Idiots everywhere.
They didn't carry you guys along. Now you are shouting. Fulani they don't drive their command. They Benin, they beside bush for Benin. You never see anything. You never see anything. Now go open. Now go menya for now. Now don't see and say Yoruba. They will, if they are looking for election, they will come and call you. If they are looking for 10% now, they will call. Edo people, Edo. Una don't see and now say una be Biafra. Una not even near there. Even the Omelek, did they inform any of una leader? No. So you guys should get up there where you sit down and fight for Biafra. You guys, you people are losers. You people are not people a fool. You are a fool. Una don't see una now. They will start to Fulani go they kill now one by one. Una not take time. Get up and join POBR. Fight for Biafra. Let Biafra come. And don't be stupid. Sitting down there. Now we from Yoruba. Now we be the father of Oduduwa. Now we be the this. See Oduduwa people now. They don't fund their police. We tell even informing you. Omeleku. They not right a donkey for here. They don't know now. And I just a fool on that. Mona, get up and join Ethiopia and fight for your rights. Thank you, my master. God
Thank you.
bless.
We must continue. Our people, my anger is the fraudulent nature of Nigeria is unbelievable. This is how they were talking about Fulani headsmen. Yoruba was the first person to call them to tell them that Shango have killed cow. And people do not understand that signal. But Yoruba pastors are the one coming to destroy the shrine in our land. But Yoruba pastor, God now is killing Fulani cow. Who the heck is deceiving who here? Our people who is in Yoruba church now are destroying all the shrine in Biafra land. But the Yoruba shrine is killing Fulani cow. Kola and WhatsApp, are you still there, Rabbi?
Yes, yes, I'm still there. Good evening,
brother. Go ahead, please.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Glad to hear your voice again. I'm greeting every Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Mazi Onyibe, I salute you. Don't think that I don't listen to your broadcast. I do all the time. I don't miss any broadcast unless if I am seriously engaged, but I listen to everything. I make notes.
Of course, you cannot be part of the monitoring spirit group and not listen to Radio Biafra.
I am monitoring for good. I don't monitor for bad.
Of course, that is what we represent.
I have no time. I hear people say, I don't have time to listen to all the broadcasts I do. I listen to from morning Ikechukwu Onoha to Mazi Akitas to Mazi our Larry King, Mazi Alozie, and even good Jonathan Chinedu. I listened to him before he stopped broadcasting. I hope he's gonna come back. And I want to say this to our people, Biafrans all over the world. I am Rabbi Charles. I'm calling from United Kingdom. Let your heart not be troubled when you see some certain things. To be honest, I will tell us, I have the name of this Omotekun since early last year. A Yoruba person that I won't mention them, I'll protect his security. He told me what they are doing. He said to me, they don't want to talk. I'm quoting what he told me. He said in their meetings, they don't operate like this thing that is almost affecting us. Coordinators and regional this and this. What they do, there is somebody ahead of them where they contribute money. Central pocket. They mark them. Mazonyibe, they mark them. If they contribute money, that guy I'm talking about is right there in the zoo already. He went for wedding. You know how they jolly now. Any wedding, any party they will go because he has a
Boko Haram, everything.
One thing, I want us to reason from this angle. Everybody will hold their view. I just want us to reason from this angle. I stand to be corrected.
Of course, that is exactly what this night program is. I'm just saying my own view and what I expect our people to listen to us. I expect people to call in and say, well, I don't completely agree with you. Why don't we see it from this angle? At least our people will be more enlightened. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, very good. I am not the kind of person that want to create more enemies. I am not in the party of enmity. If you are an enemy to my enemy, you are my friend. If you are a friend to my enemy, you are my enemy. Mazi Onyibe, these people, what I heard, I may not say everything. I won't breach their security. But one thing is certain. The pain that we are feeling, they started feeling it. But the only difference is this: why they are not the people, the central people controlling the power, that is the Fulanis. Why they are not worried is because they are not the main target. That's why they are talking from both sides of the mouth. Like Yerima Shetima said, I give you 20 days if you don't stop. What they plan is to go and give them money to bribe them. I am getting you first-class intelligence to go and bribe them, to tell them to drop this thing and team up so that they don't create room for other people to start doing the same, doing that thing. So they are still negotiating. It will be a disaster to Yorubas if they go towards that route, because it will destroy them. When they come up with this kind of thing, that's why I love this, our movement. We have a forum where we can share views and opinions and intelligence, and people can buy it, people can drop it and move on and say, well, Yorubas cannot be trusted. Listen, my brothers and sisters, we have friends in Yoruba land. We can't deny that. When you listen to our leaders speak, you follow your leader. Let's follow our leaders' direction. When you listen to our leaders speak, and I think he's getting it. Earlier, I can understand when you start broadcasting, he was fierce and ruthless, which is still. He is brutal to injustice going on, which is still. And he was saying things that even some Yorubas got offended because they are not in the same frequency. His frequency is so high. So Yorubas think, well, he's very insultive, he's very, very arrogant. Until the thing that is biting us began to bite them, they say, wait a minute. He is not insultive or he's not arrogant or this is not true. How are we going to do it? Instead of them to come up openly to apologize, say, our leader, the leader of Biafra movement, we apologize, we are so sorry. They may have done it privately, I'm not sure. But I believe some of them are coming up. So these people that are coming up with this, all we can do is to concentrate with what we're doing. I know that when we were coming up, because of jealousy is inbuilt in that country. No tribe, no region want to see the other region go forward, except the Igbo. The Biafran don't have that spirit. The rest do have that spirit. When a Biafran is into something, they want to castigate him. Oh, he's breeding terrorism. This Biafran security service is this and that. And all of a sudden, and when I saw them on uniform, I have that broadcast recorded by myself. That when I said they should not be known and should not be identified, let them go down. Let them go down underneath. Nobody should know them. But we have to buckle up and move faster. Last year, I said, after gathering all the intelligence, I said, let us keep putting money instead of castigating people, this and that. Let's gather people around Biafran, section, and we bombard account. Onyibe na platform, forum, and we can put money. I am onward. There will be a time the morale will go down. Somebody may not be willing to do it. We put money together. Listen, anytime there is confrontation, let me say, use the word war. If you see a bullet cost money. If people don't know, bullet cost money. You can have AK-47. You may lack bullet to load into your AK-47. So you can understand that this thing is not something that you can approach just. Prayer is good. Fasting is good. I am a man of prayer. I'm a man of fasting. But we have to have contingent plan. This is what I've been screaming. Some people lost the vision. They started fighting each other, even all over, even in United Kingdom. They started creating enemies within. But we are working on it. We are correcting it, so that this nonsense will not repeat 2020. We are in now. Ayafugona ayinwere acute enemy here and there, and where they are targeting is Biafra. Where the thing is happening, the thing that sustained that country is in Biafra land. Why should Arewa be concerned about Oduduwa when they are not getting anything from Oduduwa? All that they gave them everything. They shared everything. Seaport is in Oduduwa Republic section. That is Lagos, and everything. International airport is in Lagos. And every time we are traveling, the main Biafran people, the Biafran that travels all over the world, we don't even have international airport. You have to land in Lagos. They will scrutinize you, check you before you go to your place. Are you not a conquered territory? So these things are what is paining. These are the things that is paining me seriously. We don't have even seaport. Our road network is devastated. It's devastated. It's horrible. We don't even have Onyibe, even hospitals. We don't have those things. A lot of people are dying prematurely All of a sudden, you hear that somebody, I was talking to somebody, maybe we can come and set up clinic there to just to test people's blood every day. They have to test their blood and know their blood sugar. Some of them, they will go out, all of a sudden you hear somebody drop dead. And what I call somebody, say, typhoid. All these things are what our leader was saying, that they want to leave it that way, Western world, so that they can supply us medicine, and we became their industry. We became their industry that sustains them. If we get our nation, when we get our nation back, not if, when we get our nation, all these things will die down. It will die off. And we are here complaining, and when we have everything put in place for us. That is why I am worried about some of our people. Every time we say, Oduduwa Yoruba, Omoteku, look, they told me about Omoteku, I think February last year. I know about them. Some of them I help them to wire money. I help them to wire money to their place so that they can continue with what they are doing. If as we can do it, we will do it and surprise the world. I am do one in Biafra put a surprise. I am and trust her, I am and castigate her, but let them move towards their direction. We move towards our direction. I got form ally where a kind of common belief system. I combine all the effort together. All come na educated Yoruba man na interaction with the educated Biafran person. We will minimize all this ethnic hatred and ethnic whatsoever. We will bring this thing to zero. But when you bring genocides from the Fulani sector, and they bring them to the same, like this name that I'm hearing, Kwankwaso and Alhaji Kunle, and talking all you can hear this thing. Which people will grow in such a place? They will never grow. Always killing, hatred. They will say you will be qualified for something, Onyibe. They will give it to a stark illiterate. Are you not telling me that a commissioner of police in Abia, a commissioner is a Yoruba person? Is an Igbo man a commissioner of police in the northern state? I pray this year, 2020, are you one of diaspora? Anama yonye ndubiko, obanigo, onye ndu Kenya ayuto. Muno ke foreign ayane efu all the time. Okay, efu ketago, ke na agba na agu. All more the same thing. I prefer to operate on the ground. Kaga ndi mwadu gari mafa because of yana alu no buda. Ayana I funa this thing na ga forward. Anybody for na ina atutu before nya had then I call rubbish. I enjoy ego ne ko tinyere. Na the struggle kai tinyebe ego. Ya came ever since. He be on a meeting I see I saw this brother, where is he? Like as we are looking for angry shibus or hanguna. Nobody, if you don't attend meeting for one, that time I used to go to London. If you don't, nobody call me. I got to see gas UK. Okay, that goes in Diego. The willing heart. Are you willing? Is your heart willing to give? Not that now a billionaire, thanks be to God. I have the willing heart to give it. Are you getting me, Mazi? Oh, yenda yo ndia biko. Efu ketago. At a time, what be mad down by is yapota or geko gesipota. Mazi Onyibe ndewo. Thank you
very
for
much,
your time.
Rabbi. I don't want you to leave yet. Let's interact. I love it. Okay. And now you see,
yes, sir.
I will say you sound very diplomatical, and which is very good. You said certain things I want us to reason together. You said the Yoruba, we can look at them as an ally and just ignore them because we feel they have woken up. Am I correct?
That's it. Yes, that's correct.
Actually, yes. Diplomatically, it's going to move us forward. But personally, it's almost impossible for me to trust them in as much as I have a friend, a Yoruba woman, which she was my mother. Till tomorrow, I respect her. But considering what they did to Juku, in fact, during the war, they created River State and Cross River State in order to destabilize the eastern region. And the moment they finished creating that state, the Fulani has locked up Awolowo somewhere in Enugu or Calabar, if I'm not making mistake.
Calabar, yes,
and then with Adakaburu, Ojukwu has formed a diplomatic alliance with the Yoruba, believing that when he releases Awolowo, Awolowo will go and do the same diplomatic. We think all this Yoruba idiot will do. But Awolowo become the person who not only followed Nnamdi Azikiwe to sabotage Biafra, but Awolowo took my mother money, gave her only 20 pounds. And
Yes.
are we sure that this same Yoruba will change? Now, this is where it is written, the moment our leader, the moment...
I just allow, when you finish, sir, hold on, sir, when you finish, allow me to say something
okay,
that's
still on
my
this
mind.
Yoruba, this thing, then I will give you. That is why I wanted somebody to call, challenge me, then we reason together because I'm learning from you.
This is fantastic.
Yes,
Go ahead.
people also will learn from me. Now, considering the introduction or inauguration of the BSS by our leader, at that very particular time, the Commissioner of Police in Abia State, that is the 19th of August, 2017, at about 4 minutes after 3 p.m. Biafran time, the Police Commissioner of Abia State, CP Adelayi Oyibade, he declared us a terrorist. He called that we are illegal, but the Oyibade is still alive. What is he saying about the Omotekun? They are legal now, right? And considering the role they have played to undermine the request of the indigenous people of Biafra in the past and presently, it looks to me that only a stupid person will even want a diplomatic alliance with them. And that is one thing I'm thinking. This is my own point of view now. And now, having said that, you now look at the Nigerian state. Do you think there is any reason why the Yorubas don't want Nigeria aside the fact that Fulanis are taking over their land in just short term? Do you think Yoruba, there is any reason why they will not want one Nigeria aside the fact that the Fulani is coming into their land recently? Just in a short form. Just in a short form. Do you think, no, I will give you time after you answer these two questions.
Okay.
Do you think Yoruba have any reason why Nigerians should be divided aside the fact that Fulani now are encroaching their land? Do you really think there is any reason? If yes, what are the reasons?
They have multiple reasons.
Why they should remain, why they should divide Nigeria?
Yes, now they have
what are the reasons?
It has done on them. Number one is insecurity.
That is one insecurity. Why would they call for Nigerian division? One insecurity.
Insecurity.
Yes.
Insecurity. One.
Yes.
Affirmative action. Affirmative action. That is Fulani.
That is still fall under the insecurity.
No. That insecurity in terms of violent crime that is going on. Is very rampant everywhere. That is insecurity.
By who?
By the Fulanis.
Then affirmative action. I just want
affirmative action. Affirmative action is in the area of appointment and employment. Yes, Anamadia.
What you are saying is perfectly correct. But of course, you know there are two sides of every coin. And that is why the Bible says that the word of God is two-edged sword. Not only can it pierce the physical, it can also pierce the spirit as well as dividing the bone from the marrow. Now, you have enlightened me honestly, and maybe I'll begin to sound diplomatic after this moment. But I want us in clear terms. Let our people know this truth. I said, do you think Yoruba have any reason why they should call for Nigerian breakup? You said yes. You mentioned two already.
That's what I want to expatiate.
I said, just come on the two of them. In another question I may ask you, you will expatiate on it. Now, you made mention of two things, which I categorize under the same thing. Whether political appointment, whether Fulani headsmen, Miati, Boko Haram, terrorism, or all of them, it falls down under the menace coming from the same people, the Fulanis. But outside the Fulani aggression, directly or indirectly, do you think the Yorubas have any reason why they should call for Nigerian breakup?
Okay. Initially, at the first, when Awolowo was released, Awolowo was convinced like Gowon was convinced. Awolowo, if I look at him, he wasn't
if you go deeper in explanation, the people will be lost. You
No,
said
they
Fulani
won't
aggression. What other thing the Yoruba will make the Yoruba call for the breakup of one Nigeria?
Listen, my brother. Initially, remember, Awolowo gave them the idea that war is not only fought through gun and bullet, that blockade, access to get supply can also kill people, and eventually they will submit. They bought the idea and it worked for them. And what happened to Awolowo? He asked for even one day to be the president of that zoo, and they denied him that opportunity. Abiola tried it, they denied him. Remember, the same Fulani killed Abiola, a prominent Yoruba man, and Yoruba people never forgot that. They never forgot that. It will look as if they did forget, but they didn't. They have it in their minds. All of them, they have it. So now, I'm not an advocate for the Yorubas, but I know what diplomacy is.
Our people must know the truth. If you digress further, the people will not understand. Every one of us understand the menace of the Fulani. The Hausas are suffering it. Now, we are dividing Nigeria now the way they want it to be. Let's look at the Yoruba. What will make Yoruba ever call for the breakup of one Nigeria? The
reason why they should come off for breakup is for the fact that our leader has shown consistency in his speech, in his approach. And Yoruba people now are beginning to trust our leader, Mazen Namdekano. I can tell you that.
That means Ojukwu was not consistent in his speech.
Ojukwu didn't, my brother.
Believe him and later on betrayed him.
Now, hang on, sir. It is going to be a different ball game now. Ojukwu's approach was a one-man squad approach. Like, he happened to be a military man. Ojukwu couldn't understand. He left for me, honestly speaking. If you kill one Biafran, I will go for you. Our leader has maintained high IQ and high discipline. He saw his people, happy OB members, being mowed down, even in his house. They shot everything, living thing there. And he never changed his approach. This man keep telling us, when I will command, then you move. Nah, because I don't have that ability. Anybody from me, I will go for you if I'm a leader. Now he has shown us what supremacy is. That is what I am trying to tell our people. When they call him supreme leader, a lot of people talk rubbish. Supremacy is his intelligence. That's what we're looking at.
All right,
when an intelligent man is talking,
so that I can let you go. Now, having said everything you said, honestly, it's making me sound
him now
diplomatically.
Hold on, sir. Yorubas are trusting our leader. We shouldn't mess it up.
Of course, they are trusting our leader, but all the DPO in Biafra land, all of them are Yoruba police, and they are not sparing our people. All the police, yes, of now, money. So it's now justifiable for another people to set us up. So we start killing them, and then we blame the person that is using us. An accomplice is an accomplice now. It is in the law. It is recorded in the court. It is recorded in the court that once you buy stolen goods, you become an accomplice. You are as guilty as the person stealing. But if you say now, because Yoruba associating with Fulani and somewhere along the line they are listening to our leader, then they are now discharged and acquitted. It looks as if the justice system is not fair.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Yorubas are no more deadly than eastern states governors from the Biafran land. They are no more deadly than them. They are the one who facilitated in proscribing IPOB terrorist group. Are you getting me? They are the one who facilitated in proscribing IPOB terrorist group because of their insecurity and fear and even jealousy on our leader. Our leader commands crowd. He doesn't announce his movement anywhere he goes. Crowd will gather there. I was watching it live from overseas, from diaspora. I followed him online everywhere he goes. And this thing captured my attention and the rest of the world. What did they do? That time, governors in Biafran land moves out because it will look like chicken, where chicken is going and little chicks are following him. Our leader, when he goes out, every Onisha was beyond expression. I saw Onisha own. He came out. Nah, man, what are we talking about? Mazi Onyibe, let us build. Not that we have to trust Yoruba, give them our heart and kidney and lungs. No.
Now you are getting me back. Because you sound as if I should be sleeping with a python and then feel all is well. No.
brother.
Okere, there is a bird called Okere. He said, in as much as he wants to die, he doesn't want catapult death. So, in as much as Adia Mama, but you once beaten, twice shy. Everything you said is correct. There is every reason why we must be diplomatic. Very important.
I'm writing a script about our leader and his movements. I don't want to announce it yet, but the thing is, all his activities, like other people wrote the acts of the apostles, the activities of the apostles. That's how we are. Of course, because it can be titled the activities of our supreme leader, Mazi Onyendu. It is time will fail me. Time will fail me, and time will fail us. But let us be careful. Look at it. Let me finish with this. European Union are still negotiating. Britain is still negotiating to go out. Do you know why what they are using to negotiate? The people from other European Union that are here, and the British people that are in other European Union, they don't want to do it in a way that it will affect the people.
Rabbi, you know what we do? Yes, I know. I'm going to call you. We are going to set up a interactive program. We are going to debate. We are going to debate, and our people need to be able to understand what is going on. Because in as much as
we can't.
In as much as one may project itself to be okay, you are on the fence. I think there is need for a neutral knowledge of what is really happening.
One person before I hang up. Femi Fani-Kayode has remained consistent. Oh, yeah, Yoruba Kobo.
Are you sure his father is not from Igbo land? Because you can't say until DNA come. I have Fela. I love Fela. In fact, when Biafra come, I will build Fela image in my father compound to be remembering the sincere Yoruba man. But in as much as there are many reptiles among them, they all look like snake because snake can only give birth to snake. I just have to, you know. But having said that, your contribution has actually expanded what we are looking. I truly appreciate Rabbi Shalom and good night from here. Yes, we must continue, my brother. Yes, a caller on WhatsApp. Thank you for holding on. Are you still there?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good evening. From here. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir. From here. My name is Chine Ogwa in Mbitolu, Owerri, Imo Province, Biafra land. Owerri Province, Biafra land. Mazijo Onyibe, I very much thank you for this program. Thank all your efforts. I listen to all your programs. It's fantastic. What I want to put my take on the issue of do Yorubas have any reason to call for a breakup of the zoo? My answer is no, they don't have any reason for the call of a breakup of Nigeria, the zoo called Nigeria. My reasons are this. Yorubas are better placed than the Igbos. Yorubas than the Biafrans. All the embassies are in the Yoruba land. That's Lagos. All the seaports is here. The international airport is here. When we want to go home, we fly from here to Lagos. They will search us, they will ransack us, they will take it. When we want to come back, they will search you, drop anything they want.
Even when you get home, they are waiting for you at every police checking point. They are in charge of all the DPO.
So they will search us, take all the things that our mother, our people give us, give you the one they want to give you to travel with. So they are at advantage. Coming back home to Biafra land, almost all the DPOs, either Hausa or Fulani or Yoruba, the Biafrans are marginalized. How many DPOs are Biafran DPOs are in the zoo?
Let me tell you.
How many commissioner of police
when I was arrested by the DSS, on entering the DSS entrance there in Port Harcourt, I was arrested by one Akwa Ibom man, one Agbo man, 2 Yoruba, and 2 Fulani. And so maybe the Akwa Ibom man and the Agbo man, it was their insider showing them our way. And then they didn't touch me. Do you understand? Because I followed them. Even though they kidnapped me, I followed them. Then on getting, in fact, along the line, when we got to around the water line, head bridge before getting to Garrison, there were 2 of them at the back of my car. So I held the gun, and in fact, I held them. I held one of their gun, and I noticed that because they kidnapped me, I noticed that others were in another car. They have stopped and bailed up me. And so I say, if I go down from that vehicle, they will shoot me and say I'm robber. And when I saw their gun, I knew they were not kidnappers, but they were DSS. And so they have to handcuff me hand and leg. Now they radio their office that it's like that guy is a bad guy. He attacked us with gun. He even took our gun. So all of them were waiting for me. On getting to the DSS compound, the person at the entrance was a Yoruba man. If he's still there now listening to me, he's very huge and black. He never heard from me. He didn't care for what happened with all the handcuff and they mask my head. They used black cloth to tie my head. He slapped me with his 2 hands together. Oh my God. And other people there were quarreling him. Why are you hitting that man? Why are you hitting that man? The Fulani were even cursing that is they are evil, they are this one, they are that one. Did not show me wickedness up to Yoruba people there. There are things I just don't know how to accept. The Yoruba in the DSS are the more wicked people to us. And come to look at it, they control the seaport, our seaport. They control the airport, our airport. Everything. They control everything. Even in the church, they collect 10%. I tell you, if I'm a Yoruba, I hear Igbo man, a Joe man talk about Biafra, I will kill all of them. I don't blame them for what they are doing because they see us as a rabbit they have to eat in order to remain alive. And they are just mere fighting for survival. But if we fail to understand that they have no reason to call off for the breakup of Nigeria, and we still think that somewhere where they are going to help us break Nigeria, so they begin to chop cocoa. Have you seen, we understand that they contributed cocoa to Nigerian economic before the oil was discovered. Have you seen cocoa since you were born? Awusa give us carrot and granite. Have you eaten granite and carrot since last year till now? It's amazing all this kind of lie that we still have to, you know. Having said that, like we said, we need to look at into all those areas. If Rabbi has not brought in those lights, some lies will still be hidden that our people cannot know. And like I said, I will bring people of different opinion sometime around, so we debate on all these things, and more revelation is going to come out on what they are doing to us as a people. But having said that, the people of Biafra have every reason to call for the breakup of Nigeria. We are justified. If we choose to hate all of them, we see the first coup they call Igbo coup was actually not the Igbo in the right sense of Nigeria Igbo, because it was somebody from Opanam, Delta State, that led the Igbo coup unquote. And Delta State was not Igbo land to the Nigerian terrorist state of divide and rule. And these same Delta people, Chukwuma and Zogo, among others, who actually masterminded that coup, were doing it to protect the Yoruba people. Because Yoruba were the first target of the Fulanis. But how it's amazing that people like General Gundikwe and the rest of them turn back and blackmail the Igbo man. And after blackmailing the Igbo man in the name of first coup, they still collide with the Fulani in the name of, what did you call it, civil war. After they colliding with them in the name of civil war, OPC killed more Igbo than the Fulani in the name of fighter. Sorry for interrupting you anyway. Go ahead and let's continue from there.
Yes, my spiritual director, honestly, what you said is reality, and I was even quarreling with one stupid Yoruba guy here. He's here. He's here. I'm talking because I'm at work now, but still he's here. He approached me the other day. I said, "Why do you people like to break up? Why do you people call for Biafra, 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 Biafra?" I now ask you, Why do you people call Oduduwa and no problem? Why do Hausa call Ariwa and no problem? But when you hear Biafra, you flare up. Because why? Then after a time, I asked him, he's just watching at me here. But we can't do nothing because you know that we are going. After a small time, I asked him, before you come to this Texas, how do you manage to get your visa? He said, oh, it just take him 30 minutes to go to the visa and that's the embassy and get the interview. I said, okay. Now, what is the reason why I should stay with you? It took me 3 good days with the risk and other things on the road, traveling from Abia State to Lagos. Stayed overnight, lodged in a hotel, stayed in a hotel, then charter a taxi to the and other things. Yet, look at, we are staying in the one country, but it takes you only 15 minutes to drive and get to, and I take 3 good days with a whole sum of money. You are not talking trash. If it is in my place, would you like to come to my place and stay for that 3 days, pay hotel bill and other things? Look at the oil company. They are the people at the oil company. So they don't have any reason. Look at everything, the Yorubas, they are the people that are taking everything. So they have no reason to me to call for a breakup of Nigeria. And that is exactly what Awolowo saw that made him to, when Ojukwu released him from Calabar, he now went and sabotaged Ojukwu. Because he knows that when the Biafran goes, they are handicapped. He knows that when Biafra goes, what of this their church? So will he be a billionaire again? Will he ride private jets and other things? Well, that's why they should not want to call for a breakup. Because all the mushroom churches, all the Wayo churches and the Abracadabra churches are championed by them. And they are the people that own it. And it is our people that patronize them. Kumuyi will not go to Sokoto and do, what do they call it, crusade on Christmas time. But on Christmas time, they will bring crusade to the east. Adebayo or something like that will not go to Medugri to call them for a crusade. But all of them head towards the east to do a crusade. So that our people will gather, they will call it either end of the year, they will be typhoons. So it is high time. So thank you, my African rep. Because this your topic is it energizes me. I also thank all my people and we use this opportunity to call my people from Ogwa. We don't hear your calls, we don't hear you contributing to Radio Biafra. Please
very much.
contribute your call. At least call. Let us know that you are there. Thank you, Onyibe. May God Almighty bless and bless you. Bless our deputy Mazi Temefo and bless our amiable director.
Thank you very much.
May your days be long.
You see, our God is faithful, and in all things we give him all the praise. Above all, for giving us a leader who understands what we need to do at the right time and precisely at the perfect time. And having said that, Biafrans across the globe must understand. We should be able to understand what is at stake. Without compromising, we must hate that which hates us. You see, David said somewhere in the Bible when he was praying to God, he said, will I not hate those that hate you, O Lord? Yea, with cruel hatred have I hated them. Anybody that is gallivanting, calling for one Nigeria because they won't see us as the food they will eat, may God rise up against them. May they be the enemy of Creator until they repent. May everything they stolen from our land become a curse to their people. And every act of betrayal will never be forgiven nor forgotten. If we have done these things to them, may the Creator leave us at their mercy. If we have killed Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, to be ahead of them, to be on top of them, to undermine their sovereignty. If when they call Oduduwa and Arewa, we have fought against them, that is evil. But yet when we say Biafra, they call upon us as we are evil. May God leave us at their mercy. But if not, okay. Wonderful Biafra, continue being who you are. We will see in Biafra land. Goodbye for now.
I got nine. Respect to the Most High. Yeah. Biafra, the rising sun. Now you hear me now?
Everywhere in the world, Biafrans are fighting for freedom. Freedom, yeah. Biafrans, we know what we want. Biafrans, we know what we need. All we want is Biafra. All we need is Biafra. Our leader have tell us the truth. Now we know who we are. Osaflani is killing Biafra. Yoruba is looking for 10%. The world are keeping silent. They are killing our people.
No more one Nigeria. Your amalgamation is over, man. All we need is Biafra.
I'm not saying this because I'm a Biafra, but I'm thinking of the life we lose every time that cause killing innocent people, yeah, raping our women, yeah. Who doesn't know about the 10%? Who doesn't know about the oil well? House of Fulani is killing Biafra. Yoruba is looking for 10%. The world are keeping silent. All we want is Biafra. We want to go home, Biafra.
Biafra, land of the rising sun. Bombo clan. It was good and evil and we chose good.
Enegwa is calling Biafra. Anani saying Biafra. Ogoja is saying Biafra. Enegwa is saying Biafra. Urobo is saying Biafra. Shekiri is saying Biafra. We want to go home. We want a freedom. We want to go home.
Yo, look again.
Tropical mix.
Biafra, the rising sun. Bombo clan.